Tonight, local politicians are reacting to the assassination attempt. They say it is too close to home. Annie Kroll joins us now in the newsroom. And Annie, you've actually been speaking with both Republicans and Democrats about this.
That's right, Brent. The apparent assassination attempt on President Trump that's being reported is clearly going to have some kind of an impact on the security of these political rallies. However, similar shootings have happened before, and I spoke with one former congressman who was caught in the crossfire. Former Illinois Congressman Rodney Davis was at a June 2017 congressional baseball game when a shooter opened fire.
These instances are tragic times. I will tell you from that morning, Annie, I have never been in a more horrifying, terrifying experience that lasted about 10 minutes until the gunman was finally taken down.
The Republican representative with the 13th district served for a decade starting in 2013. Davis now joining the chorus of Illinois and Missouri politicians reacting to Saturday's shooting. The Illinois Democrat and U.S. Senate Majority Whip Dick Durbin saying, quote, "Political violence is never acceptable. I'm keeping the former president, the bystander who was tragically killed, and all who were injured or whose safety was threatened in my thoughts." U.S. Representative Mike Boss with Illinois' 12th district saying hours after President Trump was struck in the ear left bleeding in Butler, quote, "Tracy and I are shocked by the news of the attack on President Trump in Pennsylvania this afternoon. We are monitoring the situation closely and praying for the president." We asked the Missouri Republican Party for a statement saying, "We look forward to a thorough investigation to ensure those responsible for this act of terrorism are held accountable." The impact this has had not only on the rest of the presidential race, but on the lives of those in attendance is hard to ignore for Representative Davis. What would you want to say to the people who were at that rally today, considering you've also been in a similar situation back in 2017?
Number one, you're never going to forget what happened that day. You're always going to be part of a historical day in American history that you didn't ask for.
Representative Davis told me that this political violence is inexcusable and should have nothing to do with whether you are wearing a red or a blue shirt. A scary story for him, he says, especially since back in 2017 he saw fellow politicians shot at that congressional baseball game, not unlike former President Trump.
Annie Kroll reporting tonight.